G'day and welcome to the September edition of our Market Wrap. My name's Simon Pintado. Let's give you a quick update as to what transpired throughout the month of September. Interest rates were kept on hold at 1.5%. It's actually the 26th consecutive month that interest rates have remained at 1.5%. The reason being, obviously, if they were to change those, I think it would have a severe impact to firstly the economy, secondly to the housing market across Melbourne. There was a 51% auction clearance rate throughout the month of Melbourne across the board, ladies and gentlemen. It was actually the poorest performance across the Melbourne market since September 2004 and the poorest performing month since December 2011. Now that is of a macro sense, ladies and gentlemen. For a micro sense, in the 3204 and the 3165 postcodes, those auction clearance rates were a lot higher. They were sitting around the 75 to 80% mark. For Buxton Bentleigh, we ran at about an 87% for the month of September. Now that does include properties that sold either under the hammer, sold, or in the hours following or in a few days following that as well, which is what we are finding more and more of at the moment. We are having one or two buyers coming to our auctions now bidding with a little bit more confidence than what they have been on previous months. However, if the deals aren't being done on the day, they are being done either later that day or in the days following that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give you a brief indication as to the top sales for the month of September. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with spring well and truly in bloom, the weather is getting better. The market is certainly heating up in terms of buyer numbers to our auctions. The top 5 sales for the month, first and foremost taking pole position, was number 24 Phillip Street in Bentleigh, a big, beautiful, almost brand new home that sold for 2.12 million. Next was number 7 David Street in Bentleigh East, not in the McKinnon school zone. Again, a big, beautiful family home that sold at auction for 1.85 million. Now the record for the month, and this is a massive, massive result. It has broken the record for a townhouse in the McKinnon Secondary College zone for Bentleigh East. Now that was number 36B Malden Street in the heart of Bentleigh East, in the heart of the McKinnon Secondary College zone. That sold for 1.79 million prior to auction. Now the last but certainly not least was number 7 Ross Street in Bentleigh, a beautiful old Californian bungalow style property in excess of 700 square metres, north facing, right near the corner of Jasper and Centre Road. Now that property sold under the hammer at auction for 1,715,000. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that's September wrapped up for you. There are only 7 weeks left of 2018 for us as agents to list. And then obviously we are pushing well and truly into 2019. For any buying, selling, or housing needs, please feel free to give me a call. I'll see you next month.